guys, and welcome back to another episode, yet again, of Pokemon Legends. In today's episode, I'm going to start off by doing a lot of the side missions. A lot of side missions to start things off with. Oh, shoot. Wait, I have to go this way? No! I just chose the direction and started going. I'm trying to get to the side mission. Some of these side missions are really cool. Some, not as much. But some... but some are indeed really neat. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, new side mission, get that thing. I just got a package in the mail, so that's all well and good and cool. Waltz. Another waltz? I don't need waltzes, I need Eevees. I think the only things I need to catch are Alphas, Shinies, and Eevees. Oh my. You're supposed to run away! This is the part where you run away. Oh, Break Break, that's a good move, right? Torpedo looks so tough, but it has like a lot of weaknesses I found. Guys, succumb to both. Unfortunately, I don't have that move on this Pokemon. He got the TM for Lynch. Ooh, King's Rock! So I believe that well later on in the game, you'll be able to get extra King's Rocks. I just need to double check Slowpoke real quick. There's so much stuff on my desk I can't type properly. Okay, trade while holding a King's Rock. So here, give an item. King's Rock. Or I could use the Galarica Wreath on the other Slowpoke to make it into a Slowking. Because that's what I need, right? Is a Slowking, so I don't have to trade at all. Because I do have this Galarian Slowpoke called Spicy that I could just turn into a Slowking with the Wreath. And just have it be that. So you know what? So I could have just done this anyway. Galarian Wreath. And this should count as a Slowking Pokemon. Might as well pop in here for a new stone. If we check out the Mabel's research, we actually need 2 to get a new thing. I'm still waiting for a metal coat. You know, I might as well just fast travel here. Hello, child! Hey, it's the guy with the boat. Don't worry, I know a shortcut. It should have been like 2 different kinds of side missions. Like the ones that's basically just a Pokemon battle. And, you know, the alternative ones. It's like this is definitely an alternative one. So this isn't just a Pokemon battle. With the last one with the flinching thing, yeah, it's just a battle. So you can go in and you can see, like, oh, hey, I don't know. Oh, it's like a... It's like, oh, it's like a white circle. We know that that's something special. Or it's like, oh, that's a red circle. It's just a battle. Oh, look at how many side missions there are. Almost all of them are battles. Like, yeah, from the battles you can get something, and they can be interesting, but it is just another battle. Restaurant stuff. A bunch of battles. Imagine one that is, like, not just a battle, but it is, it starts off as a battle, so it's like, what? Did they just miscolor this one? And then, like, after the battle or something, then you have to do the mission. My brother Bo is too much. Well, we're almost done here. Are you okay? Sorry, you never wake up. Don't do that. Why more life force? Don't let things absorb your life force. Ooh, life force. Does more damage, but loses a bit of health with every attack. Bloop. It's coming for the player. Oh no, it's absorbing my life force. Ah. So anyway, now that would have been a funny way to end a video. Okay, have that happen right at the end. What would normally be the end of the video, But then the video just doesn't end. Just continues to be there, motionless, for another, like, 10 minutes or so. Nah. Yeah. I know I'm always really particular about, like, when games have, like, a built-in timer. Like, this has, like, a day-night cycle, so I'm all just like, oh, I don't want to just leave it going, because then, like, the days and the nights will happen. Even though, as far as I know, there's no penalty for letting days just pass by, and I could just sit AFK and it would be fine. I'm always concerned about the possibility of there being a game that actually has, like, a overall game-long timer that just doesn't mention it. Like, oh, you reached day 100. Someone else has won the Zao Royale, and their wish is to, like, stop you or something. Like... There's at least one video game that has an invisible timer going for the entire game. You are too far away. I was very much tempted to clean that up before talking to the guy. It'd be really funny if doing this cleared off all of the rocks and sludge that's still on the map. Not just another Pokemon battle. Alright. Here we go. Here's one right over here. Alright, Lightborn. Ooh, make a shard. Hello, you two. Oh, you actually have to take... Wait, does my Pokemon not get healed? Oh, no, I can heal. I can even change Pokemon. Do you think that's something akin to a Nuzlocke could be fun? But it is really easy to faint. Still in one shot. Do I have those items already? So I have to wait for it to rain, eventually. Oh, I already had the dark glasses. Weird. Yeah, 5 more. And still just win, like, a ton of Pokemon battles. Like, just, like, a ton of them. And so far, they don't have any. Actually, that's a good question. Do I have... I'm guessing the other 2 starters. There's some between there, so that's 6 more I could go for. I have the Venusaur. I have this, but right, Sazerite and Steelixite and Dreepyite. So that'd be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have a Scrafty though, don't I? I have a Scrafty, I just don't have the Mega Scraftyite. Come up with some new research, it's more of just the same previous thing. Hi. Oh wait, don't I need like a bunch of Great Balls? Yeah, I do. But people are upset about this game because of the hostile architecture of the benches, because they have the metal things on the benches and it's done in real life to keep homeless people from sleeping on benches. Let the homeless people sleep on benches, that's my take on it. But that's what it's there for. Let's buy 100 here. I'll try to keep 10 of each thing, just in case there's a thing that's like, hey, I want 10 pearls for this side mission, and then you just have to be like, we have to find 10 pearls? If only we could just buy them at the price that we sold them for. No. Oh. No, I don't think that we can cross here. Yeah, pick up a bunch of berries and such. Oh. It's like, on the one hand, like, it's just a game. You just... Why kick up a fuss about, you know, hostile architecture? On the other hand, it's like, oh, well, you see, it's normalizing the idea of hostile architecture. and making it more of just like a seen in public thing that people are getting used to. So when they see it in public, in real life, they're not going to argue about it. And frankly, they could have just made the benches. In order to add the hostile architecture, they had to put in a little bit of extra work for that. And also, on the other hand, there don't seem to be any homeless people. Like, it seems like the only homeless people are the tourists, and there's plenty of hotels. Of course, that's just what we see in terms of the game, and yeah. And it's like they probably just put the bars on there. Not because they're trying to specifically do a political movement against homelessness or whatever. I don't know. Are bars on benches a normal thing in Japan? Okay, wait. Is my controller charging? Okay, it's charging right now. If I do this... Okay, good. Okay, so it is charging with the extension cable. I have a USB-C plugged in that I can more or less reach for my seat. However, I also have an extension cable, so if I don't plug in the extension cable, I have to hold the controller basically off to the side, and it's really awkward. But the extension cable sometimes doesn't work. They'll work for some things, and they're not for other things. It's weird. Just wanted to make sure it actually worked for the controller. Huh. You mentioned that. I do like that, like, every Mega Evolution Pokemon fights just a little bit differently. It's not just always literally the same attacking patterns. Like, this one teleports every so often. Like, the one move, like, outside the arena to unleash a barrage of attacks. They attack differently. I do also kind of find it interesting that, supposedly, if you just do nothing, yeah, I figured that out after the first time. Yeah. If you just do nothing, the battle will end eventually. Yeah, I still win it for you. It will just take a long time, but and they'll still say, oh, thanks for doing all of the war. I suppose that would probably be tech for like a Nuzlocke or something. Just don't send out a Pokemon. Didn't actually need to do this. It was almost down there anyway. You. There's still 3 stones for 2 Pokemon that I don't have. Yeah, no. I want to go back to the tournament, but there'll be nothing to do there until Urbane gets it. Got packaged in the mail, got my little hand warmers. I kind of almost want to go out for a little bike ride just to test them out. It's difficult. The difficult part, though, is that if I keep these in my hands, like in the palm of my hand, it'd be more annoying to bike. No. Purple. To the Jackie's zone. Hey, Jackie's, before you continue, we were just leaving to come and join the tournament. Believe it or not. Your holotech avatar is a little bit lighter than the zone, I think. Pretty close match, though. Heath, we're just about to come to your tournament. Like now. I want to go to the tournament. I want to take part in the tournament. These. Also, these hand holders I thought one of them would be like the mirror of the other, so you could hold them like the same way on both hands. No, they both look the exact same. So you can't actually just hold them. Why is there a big plastic sticker on one side? Imagine if instead of battling, you just run and just leave. This. No thanks. This is the first time that the heal has been optional. I said no partially just because I was curious if she'd be like, oh, don't be silly, I'm doing it anyway. The first time it's been an option. Oh, Dragonair! Oh, Dragonair! Pretty sure mine's bigger than yours. Oh, I remember my Dragonair was that small. Back when she was a Dratini. Yeah, confused for a while, but the confusion basically only lasts long enough for the next Pokemon to come out. Why are you way over there? Why is the healing optional? Every other time it's been forced. Oh, Pikachu or Eevee? Like, punk. The bane of the SPC. Wyvern. Yeah, it's good to know what moves are really fast moves so you can just deal that little last bit of damage. Leaf Blade, very fast move. I have like 2.5 Pokemon to deal with your last one. Dragaleech. Mega Evolve Dragaleech. Like this kid. So pretty. I don't care if you're some kind of battle master who doesn't need healing. I'll wear you. There is extra text if you decide not to take the heals. Or should you heal up my team? You don't want to say. We're already planning on joining. Are you serious? Maybe start with that next time. You showed up stupid in the zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jackeen zone. I don't know battle. It's game which is wide, so I got no complaints. I should fight with this one. Especially if you're the real one. I used to be a fighter. Like 7,000 of my Pokemon and my fist. Don't like it? Don't mess with me. I want to see a fist fighting Pokemon. Watch out for Jackeen. Rooster, you might end up like me. Going over now. Is it Jackeen? I do really like this whole vibe of like get introduced to a character, get some views on them, see them for a bit, and then know that we have to battle them for the promotion. Because like the first few times was just, hey, battle this random person. Oh, they've been in Z rank forever. Oh, you're Vettel in Y rank. Oh, you know, it's like, okay, whatever. And then they're just standing there 24/7 waiting to be battled. It's like, okay, whatever. Makes sense for, you know, random people, but like once we get into like the top ranks, these people have their own lives. They're doing lots of stuff. Because so and then it's like, okay, get to know them, and then battle them. It would have been nice if that was, like, gradually done over time, but... You have to make a heart to do that? I don't like that they don't actually fist bump, they just hold their fists out close. Okay, but I do want to take a quick stop before the tournament and do all of these brand new side events that have just popped up. Let's go and get our team all healed up. Let's heal my Pokemon, please. Thank you so much. One side event, then end the episode? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, when is it going to rain? I could just do this. Let's just buy 100. Thank you. There's no more Wild Stones yet, are there? It seems to be only when you go up in rank do more show up. Wait. Nope. Okay, I know it is in this direction. Just have to keep going. How do Pokemon know what move we're telling them to use? You train them to learn. Hey, stranger, what's it? Hello. Help! I fell down the hole. Use a Pokemon. Have a Pokemon. Use Dig. So what we have to... Oh, right. They dug through solid stone. The dirt! I was totally willing to give her a pass. Oh, look, you can actually see the stone, like, broken up and stuff. But whoever this is must be strong. I think I didn't dig up inside of, like, a building or something. Wait, is this the end? Yeah, I think. My greatest phobia is the lack of sleep. No, I mean true. Wait, is it raining? Oh my gosh, it's raining! It's raining! It's raining! It's raining! It's raining! Go! Quick, go over there and fight! It's raining! Let's fight in the rain! I know I have that other side mission to finish, but I also have this one to do. Alright, hold on, let me just... Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt! You have a first Pokemon? Yeah, because of the pause in between, like, trainers sending out their Pokemon. Your moves have a chance to, like, recharge. Now it might hide my tears. Wait, has it really stopped raining? Mystic Water to boost water-type moves. No, it's still raining, okay. It's weird that that one part of the cutscene is, like, not set to be during the rain. Even though you can only really see it in the rain. Unless, of course, it was raining when you started the battle and then it stopped raining during the battle, which is quite unlikely, but might be possible. They could just program it to just keep the entire time. Just keep raining. Weakness policy. Boost the holder's attack and special attack stats for a while if they're hit with the moves that they are weak to. I've been trying to fill that Pokedex. Okay, you know what? Speaking of filling the Pokedex, Satchel... what is it? Thunderstone. Well, this has been a fun episode. In the next episode, let's go and do that tournament off. Sound cool? Sounds cool.